Hello and welcome. I'm Ray, and today we're diving into the world of Cnidarians, creatures both beautiful and surprisingly fierce. This group includes some of the ocean's most iconic residents, all with a certain spark. We'll uncover their architectural feats, unique dining habits, and the genius behind their survival. Delicate yet dangerous, simple yet successful, they've thrived for over 500 million years. Let's meet the ocean's original stinging superstars. Let's dive in. A warning. Our story begins with a name, Cnidarian, from the Greek cnide, nettle. Right from the start, there's a warning: admire but keep your distance. Their defining feature? Specialized stinging cells called cnidocytes. These are microscopic, venomous harpoons perfected over millions of years. Whether coral, sea anemone, or jellyfish, all share this signature move. No brains as we know them, but a devastatingly effective tool for defense and hunting. The ancient Greeks saw these creatures and thought of stinging nettles, an immediate, unforgettable lesson. The rule of the Cnidarian world? They sting. It's not just a trait, it's their identity. This adaptation has let them flourish in every ocean, building complex, beautiful ecosystems. It all starts with that little sting, a spark that shaped an entire kingdom. Sometimes the simplest tools are the most powerful. So before we explore their forms and lifestyles, remember, don't mess with the nettles on land or at sea. This is just the beginning. Their sting is the secret to their success. It's a family trait, passed down through eons, and it's what makes them unforgettable. Now let's focus on the smallest members, the polyps. Tiny and unassuming, these are the master builders of the ocean, the creators of coral reefs. Each polyp secretes a hard skeleton, building layer upon layer over generations. The result? Massive structures visible from space, built over thousands of years. These polyps are ultimate city planners, providing homes for a quarter of all marine species. Their lives are simple: anchor, build, and wait for food. Yet, they achieve something monumental: ecosystem engineering at its finest. Without them, the ocean would be far less vibrant. Each coral species has its own architectural style, adding to the reef's diversity. So next time you see a coral reef, remember the humble polyp, the silent builder behind the spectacle. They are the foundation of the underwater world. The ocean's greatest architects are its smallest. But these architects are also predators. Anchored in place, polyps have perfected ambush hunting. Their tentacles, armed with cnidocytes, wait for plankton to drift by. A brush triggers thousands of stings, paralyzing prey instantly. The tentacle bends, delivering the meal to the mouth. It's a low-energy, high-efficiency hunt. Why chase food when it comes to you? Billions of polyps form a living net, filtering the ocean for sustenance. They prove you don't need size or speed to be a successful predator, just the right tools and patience. The energy from hunting fuels their building, making construction and predation inseparable. These tiny creatures are vital links in the food web, connecting plankton to the larger reef ecosystem. Fierce hunters disguised as flowers, their tentacles are deadly, not delicate. In the ocean, appearances deceive. Their hunting sustains the reef's growth. Every meal builds the city. The polyp's life is a perfect cycle of creation and predation. Now imagine scaling up a coral polyp, bigger, fleshier, and free from city building. Meet the sea anemone, the polyp's flamboyant, solitary cousin. The body plan is the same, but anemones live alone, trading teamwork for size and strength. Some grow over a meter wide, with vibrant tentacles and dazzling colors. Many host symbiotic algae, gaining energy from sunlight in exchange for shelter. Unlike corals, some anemones can move, gliding or tumbling to new locations if threatened. They're nomads compared to their rooted relatives. When you see a sea anemone, you're seeing the polyp's potential unleashed. The big cousins bring drama and color to the ocean floor. Sea anemones and coral polyps share more than looks. They share a dining strategy. Both are patient, sessile predators, letting food come to them. Anemones, being larger, target bigger prey: small fish, shrimp, or crabs. A touch, a sting, paralysis, and the meal is drawn to the mouth. Their mouths stretch to swallow surprisingly large prey, digested in a simple gut cavity. The same hunting technique, just on a grander scale. The Cnidarian design works for both pinhead-sized polyps and dinnerplate anemones. It's a masterclass in evolutionary efficiency. The anemone is a beautiful living trap, Its tentacles promise not nectar but a swift end. One strategy, many forms. Low energy, high reward, nature's perfect dinner party. For most, the sea anemone is a fortress, but not for the clownfish. The clownfish has cracked the code, using a mucus layer to avoid being stung. In return for sanctuary, the clownfish cleans the anemone and chases away predators. It's a classic symbiosis, protection for the fish, maintenance for the host. This partnership, made famous by animation, is a model of cooperation. The clownfish rarely leaves its anemone, even laying eggs at its base for safety. Their lives are intertwined, chemical camouflage and mutual trust. Even in a world of stings, there's room for friendship. The ultimate roommate goals, a fortress and a fearless tenant. Together, they thrive. It's a partnership that stands the test of time and tentacles. Leaving the reefs, we enter the open ocean, the realm of jellyfish. If corals are builders and anemones are artists, jellyfish are the drifters found in every ocean. From sunlit shallows to the abyss, jellyfish are everywhere, a testament to their simple, effective design. They are the medusae, the free-swimming stage of the Cnidarian life cycle. Drifting on currents, they pulse their bells for gentle movement. Sometimes their numbers explode into massive blooms, altering entire ecosystems. These blooms signal changing oceans, warmer waters, fewer predators, and shifting balances. Jellyfish are opportunists, thriving when conditions suit them. They're not just aimless drifters, they're powerful forces in the marine world, the ultimate party crashers, conquering the open sea with a sting. So, what is a jellyfish? Picture a floating bell, a mouth, and trailing tentacles, a minimalist marvel. The bell pulses gently, propelling the jellyfish through the water while the currents do most of the work. Composed of over 95% water, they appear ghostly and ethereal. The mouth at the end of a central stalk serves for both eating and expelling waste. Tentacles trail behind, armed with stinging cells ready to paralyze prey. Some species have frilly oral arms to help manipulate food. This basic design, bell, mouth, tentacles, has been endlessly adapted. Some jellyfish are thumbnail-sized, others, like the lion's mane, have bells over 2 meters wide and tentacles longer than a blue whale. No brain, no bones, no heart, just pure efficiency. It's a body built for drifting and predation. The classic jellyfish look is a triumph of evolutionary engineering. A design so successful, it's barely changed in 500 million years. The umbrella with attitude rules the open ocean. But among jellyfish, one stands out, the box jellyfish, the ocean's apex stinger. Found in warm Australian and Southeast Asian waters, its cube-shaped bell sets it apart. Unlike its drifting cousins, the box jellyfish is a purposeful swimmer and an active hunter. Its venom is the most potent of any marine animal, enough to kill dozens of humans. A sting can cause excruciating pain and even cardiac arrest within minutes. With up to 60 tentacles, each covered in millions of stinging cells, it's a true biological weapon. The box jellyfish even has clusters of eyes, allowing it to see and hunt. This is not just a drifter, it's the final boss of the Cnidarian world. Most Cnidarians are harmless to humans, but this one demands respect. Beautiful, deadly, and a marvel of evolution. Our journey through the world of stingers ends here. From tiny polyps to ghostly jellyfish, Cnidarians prove that simple designs can be wildly successful. Their world is one of silent hunts, strange alliances, and breathtaking beauty. The ocean is full of wonders. Admire them with respect and from a safe distance. Whether on land or sea, never mess with anything that looks or sounds like a stinging nettle. Until next time, stay curious.